Running errands is not particularly fun, but riding a motorcycle while you do errands makes it a little bit better, and then getting paid to run errands also makes it a little bit better. An eBay order came in for the first time in a couple of months, so I'm going to run out to the store and get this shipped out, and I think I'm going to bring you along with me this time. And we're live. Always got to check, it's hard to hear the beep when you got your helmet on. Well, since we're stuck behind this guy, I might as well tell you, ride's probably about 15-20 minutes one way. We're going to be doing some neighborhood riding like we are right now. We'll be doing some highway riding. We'll pull off, get this shipped out, and head back on our merry way. I also need to go to the store and pick up some onions because I'm all out of onions. I eat about an onion every day. Don't ask me why. And then we'll head back and finish our ride off. This is hopefully going to give us some time to do a little bit of a life update and hopefully discuss the future of the channel. The channel is still in its infancy. Only been uploading videos for a couple of months now, coming up on 3 months. But the format of the channel needs to change. I was giving it some thought over the last couple of days, and although the weather is amazing right now, the summer is coming to a close. And with summer coming to a close, winter will be following shortly. And just like in the previous location that I lived, this location also gets a lot of snow. We're about probably between 4,500 and 5,500 feet. The most recent ride that I took out to a nice little lake region was probably at 9,500 feet at the peak. So we're going to get plenty of snow, and plenty of snow deep into the beginning of next year. You know, what does that leave me? Do I have to film a whole bunch of videos and then upload them throughout the winter time so that I have content to fill up that spot? The name of the channel right now is Natty Rides, so it would only make sense that I would continue to post motorcycle-related content. But I think it's important to consider that I also have two other vehicles, a 1993 Suburban and a 1993 Nissan D21, and both of those vehicles have some maintenance items that need to be attended to. They probably need to be sold relatively soon as well. And I would like to share just some of the maintenance items that I have to do on them, but not in the format that I was doing previously. There's still many more aspects of my life and my interests that are fit for YouTube that aren't entirely motorcycle related. For example, I've been putting off getting my Part 107 remote pilot's license, and when I get that, I obviously can integrate the drone with my regular rides, especially if those rides are at a little more private area, not highway related. I've already mentioned the vehicle content, and if I do end up selling the Nissan and the Suburban, I will be getting another vehicle in its place. And although it will be different from what I'm doing right now, I'm sure I can provide some value and other content that'll be applicable to the viewers that have already subscribed to the channel. I also can't imagine that I will be riding the XT250 for the rest of my life. And I do quite like motorcycling, so a future motorcycle may be in the works. Perhaps next year will be the time to pull trigger on a new bike. I'm also not opposed to traveling. I have driven thousands of miles this year across multiple states and multiple locations. Seen some pretty interesting things, and I haven't shared that with you. I wasn't really sure exactly how to present all that information, or if you'd even be interested. So if that is something that you would like to see when I travel, bring you along. I wouldn't mind putting in the effort to make sure that you have a little memento for my trip. This is probably the windiest weather that I've ever ridden in. Manageable, but this would be a prime example of how a heavier bike would be really useful. Yeah, I feel like I'm practically riding at an angle, my goodness. Keep your hips loose, I guess. My visor is not helping as much as I want it to in this sun. Downside of making the trip late in the day, but the Postal Service closes down right about the same time that I get off work. So FedEx is the way to go today. I know the area I need to pull off is somewhere around here, but like I said, this glare is not doing me any favors. I think it's just up here. It is. Dumb lane change by Natty. But we were at the Walgreens. All right, let's go inside, get this shipped out. Check, check. Let's put it into first this time and not kill it. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. So I still have some minor changes that I want to make to this bike. The turn signals, I have a set of LEDs in the back and the original ones in the front, which is causing the flashing, the infamous flashing issue with the turn signals. If I need to put a relay in order to fix that, I will. And then in the first video that I posted, the bike was completely dead because I left the grips, the heated grips that the previous owner put on in the on position when I was done riding. So it might not. I'm gonna hit this. All right. I haven't had that issue since that video came out because let's be honest, I publicly shamed myself in doing that. At this point in the day, though, I am just getting hungry. So right now, I think I just need to go to the grocery store, and then I will make myself a nice dinner. Hey, I appreciate all of you stopping by. If you like the video, please consider subscribing, leave a like or a comment, and I will see you in the comment section.